Apollo 13 flight controllers, we would go no-go for launch.
We stand ready to share for the benefit of all mankind.
The Eagle has landed. That's one small step for man, giant leap for mankind.
Good evening, I'm Gordon Severson.
And I'm Marcus Jones.
And this is the NASA News Network. For nearly 50 years, NASA has boggled our minds with the many space missions they've accomplished.
But what else has NASA done for us that we can use in our everyday lives? And who are the people that have made all this possible?
Since every great story has a beginning, we're going to take you back to the very roots of NASA's history.
NASA's rich history of discovery began in October of 1958 during America's Cold War with Russia, which was more a war of technology and potential weapons than of actual combat. After Russia's success with the Sputnik, NASA scrambled to keep pace while setting a lofty goal of landing an astronaut on the moon. This dream became reality in July 1969. The eyes of the world were fixed on space as Neil Armstrong became the first human to step onto the lunar surface. In the years following, NASA would experience successes and failures such as the Freedom 7, Gemini, the Challenger, the Ranger, the Space Station, and the Columbia.
When most people hear the word NASA, they think of space, without realizing that behind all the technology, it's the people that make it happen.
Throughout the years, countless people have devoted their lives to NASA. Why? What do they see in this program that they are willing to make the ultimate sacrifice, believing that the conquest of space is worth the risk of a life? The thousands of individuals who make up the U.S. space program come from many backgrounds. Some have dreamed of being part of the space program since they were children, while others have come to their space careers later in life. All of them share one thing, the desire to be part of something larger than themselves. Theodore Roosevelt once said, "Far better it is to dare mighty things, to win glorious triumphs even though checkered by failure, than to rank with those poor spirits who neither enjoy nor suffer much because they live in the gray twilight that knows neither victory nor defeat." Countless contributions have been made to society that will have a lasting impact on generations to come.
NASA's technology has overflowed into our everyday lives. Their research often results in culture-changing innovations called spin-offs.
A spin-off is something derived from something larger, which is exactly how NASA works.
NASA's Dr. Howard Ross said it best, stating, "What we do in space is much more than just science." The computer-enhanced images used on the moon for the Apollo project are used in hospitals worldwide for MRIs, CAT scans, and other medical imagery technology. NASA's ultrasound technology, originally developed to detect even the smallest flaws in the shuttle design, is used on Earth to assess the slightest in skin damage or abnormality. The implantable heart aid has reduced the sudden cardiac death mortality rate to less than 3% and is used by NASA to pursue development of more advanced models. While researching the effects space had on the human body, NASA's Langley Research Center teams with life support systems to create a cool suit which has saved the lives of those born without sweat glands.
First used in the Earth-orbiting space station Skylab in 1973 to help detect toxic vapors, fire detectors are now in 90% of American homes and save thousands of lives each and every year. Worn by firefighters, the breathing apparatus provides excellent protection from smoke inhalation injury and also protects astronauts from dangerous gases in space. Used by NASA to analyze spacecrafts and predict how they will operate, automobile designers save millions of dollars because this program lets them test a design without even building a prototype. From preserving historical documents like the Bill of Rights and the Declaration of Independence, the Document Monitor saves America's most treasured documents on Earth. And a similar system captures millions of space photographs, which we will use for years to come.
While NASA's astronauts have come from many different cultures and walks of life, the conquest of space has brought them together in an exciting adventure to discover more of the unknown. Behind each success and failure, there are those who have ultimately devoted their lives to space. Without risk, there would be no reward, and the risks that NASA has taken have changed the world.
Where would our country be without NASA? Would we be in the same situation as Russia is? And would they be a major world power? What will NASA invent next? In less than 50 years, NASA has brought us this far. So how much further will we go from here? What will the next 50 years bring? NASA has brought tomorrow today, while continuing to inspire the next generation of explorers. These are exciting times. We are on the threshold of discovery, and NASA hopes to take us on that journey into the future. Once summed up in 4 short words, NASA started it all.